Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to sew up the Fort Worth Fabric Studio Mystery Quilt, Light It Up, the Christmas quilt from them, and this is week 4. So far we've got a present, we've got some star blocks, and we've got some green light bulbs. I've seen a lot of chatter over on the Facebook group and some people in the comments in my videos, and a lot of you have definitely guessed the block this week. It's pretty obvious from the cuts, but we've made some green light bulbs. Now we're going to make some red light bulbs. So we've got 10 of these to make. So let's make one together. But before we get started, I wanted to talk a little bit about Fort Worth Fabric Studio's new subscription box. Some of you have heard of it. Some of you might not have. It's a really great box. I'm going to link my video to the box opening at the end of this. I just want you all to see it, even if you can't purchase it at this time. It is actually unavailable right now. It's sold out. But I wanted to give you a little hint that Jody told me that they are adding more every month, and they plan to put them up on the website on December 12th. So I know a couple of you have said, I haven't been able to get the box. It's been sold out every time. So December 12th, set your clock and go over there and grab some of the box. So far it's been amazing. I've opened both months. So if you want to see that, like I said, I'm going to link the latest box opening there, but you can go back in my YouTube history and find the very first box as well. They've both been great. Last weekend on my channel, my friend Russ of Quilt Meets World and I sewed up the table runner from the November box. It came out beautiful. The fabric was gorgeous, and I'm really super excited to get the next box. So we'll have to see what's in that one. All right, well, that's all about that, but definitely check that out. And I wanted to tell you just in case you hadn't heard, because maybe you haven't. All right, well, let's get sewing this block. So we've got 10 to make. I've got one already done. We're going to do one together, and then I'm going to finish all the rest and then show them to you at the end. Okay, so here's all the pieces for the red light bulb block. This is going to be built exactly the same as the green one. So if you've already made the green ones, you know how to make this. So we're going to go through this pretty quickly. I'm just going to sew these two to the top. And then sew these two to the bottom, except I have to do one at a time because these ones overlap. The top two don't. Just like the green. Okay. Now before I take those to the ironing board and we'll trim them and take them to the ironing board, I'm going to do this top piece, which is going to be the top of our light bulb. These are the 1.5 by 2.5 inch black squares and the 1.5 by 3.75 inch background squares. Just to clarify that measurement one more time, because I know in my original very first video my cutting instructions for the black were incorrect, but the ones that you guys received were correct. So as long as you followed your instructions, that's right. Okay, get that ready to press. I'm just gonna trim these 1/4 inch away. You can use your rotary cutter. This is faster sometimes, especially on camera, than to get the ruler and the rotary cutter out. Okay, the scraps out of the way. Give these a press. Okay, and the one thing I want to talk about too is that every week I get asked about all the different things that I use in my videos. My sewing machine, the pressing pen that you just saw me use, sort of those kind of things, my rotary cutter. So I've decided I'm going to start putting links for those things, or not links, but like at least what products I use on a regular basis. So that way, in the description box below every video, so that way if you want to check them out, all you have to do is take that name and Google it, so you can find out more about that stuff. Not that I mind answering questions, of course. I never mind that. And I love your guys' comments, but I get asked the same things almost every week. So I thought maybe it would be a good idea if I put that stuff in my description boxes. That way, if you guys have a question, you could like look at the products that I use there. And then of course, if you have a question on how it works or what it does, I'm happy to help you. But a lot of it is just, they just want to know like the name of my sewing machine, like which machine it is, or like what the acorn pen is, stuff like that. So I'm going to start putting those things in my description box. So if you're looking for that, would like to know what kind of products I use, and I don't have an affiliate with any of them. They're just things that as a quilter that I love to use. So I am always willing to tell anyone, especially about my sewing machine, because I love my sewing machine. I'm a Janome girl, and I have several Janomes, but my main one that I stitch with all the time, I love it. So that will be in the description box. Give that guy a press. Okay, now that those are done, we can add our two background side pieces here. And then we'll, after we get these done, we'll press them out and then put that top piece on. That's it. Easy peasy, this block. And like we said, we've already done 10 of the green. So this is 10 more in red. So they should be pretty simple for everybody because we've already done a whole bunch of them. So this is just a quick reminder video. And I did notice that Fort Worth is having some fun holiday sales, so check out their company. They give us these patterns for free, and you can either buy their kit or use your stash. So if you've got a little spending money that you can spend right now during some of the sale holidays, definitely check out their website and help them out a bit, since they give us all these patterns for free, which is really nice of them. They don't have to do that. They could make you pay for them, or if you don't purchase a kit, they could say you can't sew along. So I think that's really, really cool that they do that. Okay. All right, sorry about that. Caught my foot on the cord and everything came crashing down, but back in business. All right. So all we have to do now is sew this guy on and we're good to go. Okay, that's it. Okay, I have to say something that I didn't notice until now, but if you took the top part of this light bulb off and you just had a stem like we're putting on here, it kind of looks like a Hanukkah dreidel. So if you celebrate Hanukkah, you could make dreidels very easily. I know Hanukkah is coming up in a couple weeks, so. Alrighty, there we go. There is our red light bulb block. So go ahead and make 10 of these guys, and then you'll be done for next week. And next week will be the big finale. We're going to do one more block, and then we're going to put the whole quilt top together. So I will put this up on the wall and show you everything all together. Well, thank you so much for sewing along with me today. I've got all 10 of my red light bulbs done and all the other blocks so far. Next week is the finale. We're going to sew up another block together or two. I'm not sure exactly. I haven't looked ahead, but to see what we're going to sew. And then we're going to put the whole quilt top together. So you'll have this done in plenty of time for Christmas. So don't forget to check out Fort Worth Fabric Studios subscription box. Again, I'm going to link that video at the end of this video. It's really amazing. I'm loving their box so far. That cute little thing hanging on the wall back here that says, sew more, sleep later, or sew now, sleep later. Came in their box. It was actually stuck in the front cover of the box, and I took it off, and it came off really nicely. So I was able to save that. I thought it was really cute. But they just it's an amazing box. I opened some subscription boxes on my channel, and it's quickly becoming one of my favorites. So I hope you'll check that out. And like I said, they were going to release more boxes on the 12th, because I know a few of you have told me that you've been trying to get it and you haven't not been able to get it before they sell out every month. So go over there on the 12th. Shh, keep the secret between us. And pick up your box. And also check out their channel their website for any other things that you might need, your sewing needs. They've got a lot of things on sale for the holidays, so make sure you check them out. It would be great if we can support them as they support us by giving us all the free patterns. They never require you to buy the kit. It's always, you know, you can purchase the kit, but it's optional. You can use your own fabrics and download their patterns. So I just think the more we can give back to them, because they give so much to us, I think that would be amazing. So if you're in the market for some new fabrics, go check them out. And I think that's all I've got for today. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you again next week for the finale. All right, take care. Bye.